First and foremost, I really wanted to thank all the citizens for coming forth with all the comments, whether they were for or against this project. There's a lot of times that we sit up here and we don't get any input whatsoever, but I can safely say that we've got quite a conversation going right now, and I want to keep the conversation going. And if there's anything that I can do from this position right now is offer some support. I'm always here to offer any type of conversation, and so I'm always putting myself out there and willing to spend the time with people to try to talk about this. And as I was thinking about this and trying to dial it back and think about what could we all agree on, and I believe that we can all agree that currently the street in its current design is failing us. It's not safe. That's the concerns that I hear from both sides. And I think that the thing that we're not agreeing on is what we need to do to make it safe. And I believe that this design does do that. And that's really the plan right now revolves around safety, making it safer for better access so that people can get places in their vehicles faster. Right now our businesses are getting failed because at 5 o'clock every evening that street clogs up. And I know that myself, I'm not running an errand after work if I know that I'm going to get stuck in a traffic jam. People getting home, there's just issues left and right on this. So I'm happy, and I don't personally have a problem with the design because I've studied these long enough to understand how they work and what they do. And everything that I've heard from the people that are coming forth opposed to the project, it's fears, and I don't want to discount the fear of striking someone, killing someone, getting hurt in an accident. These are all realistic things that can happen because when we drive, it is the most dangerous thing that we participate in on a daily basis. But I don't believe that this street design is going to encourage that. In fact, I believe it's going to dial it back and go in the other direction and make it safer for everyone. Now, Member McGee last week he did say, I can quote, playing devil's advocate about we don't know if narrowing the lanes will bring the speeds down. I will also share that right before we started last week, Member McGee sat down and said, why are all these people in here? So based on that, I believe that there's probably just a little bit of background that I'm more than willing to have a conversation with Member McGee about, and we can continue to talk and have the conversation. Because I believe that Andy Stone, engineer Andy Stone, nor this engineering firm, they're not designing this project on the back of a paper napkin. And really what we're coming forward with is nothing revolutionary. It's a tested design that has results, and it's the results that we want to see. So, in closing, I'd love to keep the conversation going. And finally, and this is about the only thing that I've been disheartened with, is that some people decided to come forward last week and accuse me that maybe because of what I do during the course of the day, that I shouldn't be voting on this project. My question to them is, where were they when I voted on the McKinley Avenue project, which has bike lanes in it, and where were they when I voted on the Columbus Road bike spur? I'm not going to assume anything here, but I did have a conversation with Lisa Eliason last week, and also called Columbus and spoke with the Ohio Ethics Commission. So even on that topic, I'm willing to continue the conversation. So thank you.